The tumors are triple the size they were. This is getting serious.
Anna's health started to go downhill quickly, but she did finally tell us her custody wishes.
I want Caitlin to go to Eldridge. You know, I want two people. That's why I'm going to put him first and then you.
If Eldridge doesn't do what he does, Mama's gonna step in.
Hearing what Anna wanted, Mama quickly got the custody papers drawn up.
Our goal is to make sure Caitlin is secure.
That's my main priority.
With Anna getting worse, I decided to throw her a Christmas extravaganza while she was still able to enjoy it. I want the house to be lit up, yard to be like winter wonderland threw up. But unfortunately, Anna had less time than any of us thought.
We love you.
I'm gonna have to cancel the Christmas party as much as I don't want to.
She's asking for Alana.
Anna, I finished my first semester of college.
And we all came together to say our final goodbyes.
Anna passed away.
But I pulled myself together to keep going. I really wish she would have seen me graduate, but that'll be okay because she's gonna be watching over me.
I feel like she won her battle because Anna's no longer suffering. Just know that she's up in heaven.
So, how's everybody holding up?
A lot of people don't know this, but like Anna and Alana share the same birthday, and they're 11 years apart. So Alana goes on without her sister that has the same birthday as her. Like, it's a lot. Like, is there ever any normalcy? No. Life doesn't just, it's peaches and rainbows, because it's definitely not. For Kylie and Caitlin, it's not fair. Like, good morning, guys. Still not sleeping a full night's of sleep, but I just want to let y'all know that tomorrow we are celebrating Anna's life. It's for y'all to say goodbye to her, and we're gonna do it together because Anna wouldn't want it any other way.
Today is Anna's funeral, so we're gonna respect Anna's wishes and we're gonna give her the full funeral, and everybody can come in and see her in her casket, and then after she will go and be cremated. And I'm not gonna lie, I've really been dreading this day because I did not think that I would be laying my sister to rest at this young of an age. It was a very nice service. People showed up, fans showed up, and I think that we did the best that we could, getting the pictures of her and the girls and making that special for them too.
At first, it was very surreal. I think it really didn't hit me until her funeral. When we knew it was over and you're not gonna see her again, that's when it sunk in. She's officially done.
Grief has hit me in different ways. There's days that I'll tear up and stuff, and then there's times that I'll go through videos in my phone of us sitting at my kitchen table and doing wedding arrangements and watching Anna smile. And it has been very hard without hearing her voice.
I would spend every last penny just to have her back. I don't wish this on anybody. What are you doing?
Somebody's got to do something around here.
But anyway, I'm coming out here because, I have been concerned about a few issues.
What's that?
I mean, one is Caitlin. Okay? This child needs to be took care of. This child needs to be put in school. This child needs stability in her life more than ever right now. And I don't have any paperwork. I can't even put her in school. I can't even take her to the damn doctor right now. Like, literally. Because Anna did not sign the paperwork.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, guys, Anna never signed the paperwork. So Kylie has went to go live with her biological father, Michael. The deal with Caitlin is Anna wanted me and Eldridge to take care of Caitlin. So me and Eldridge sat down, and with Eldridge like working and his life being turned upside down, we came to the decision that Caitlin is better off right now with me and Justin. And that's why I need to go in here and call this attorney and actually hire her. I mean, I hate the fact that, yes, it's gonna cost us money.
Well, it don't matter about the money. We need to go talk to her.
And definitely before damn Michael takes and does his little bull. You know, I've been hearing around town, because we live in a small town, that, you know, Kylie's dad, Michael, is now wanting custody of Caitlin. And these two girls lost everything that they know. And even though they're living in separate households, we could work together to have them seeing each other on a regular basis. But when it comes to like Caitlin, Anna wanted her to stay with her biological family. And I'm gonna fight to my last breath so I don't have any more fight in me to make sure that is how it works. But the point of the matter is like the custody papers will say, you know, Caitlin belongs to me. Permanent and legal custody is to June Shannon, not to like anybody else.
Well, what about me? I mean, we are married.
I have to make sure Caitlin is took care of. I have to make sure that nobody comes and
What do
gets
you
her.
mean just I? It's a we thing.
It is a we thing, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm not saying that you ain't involved, but like,
I'm only involved as much as June allows me to be involved.
whatever. That is not the case.
It is the case. It really upsets me that June doesn't want me on the paperwork about Caitlin because, you know, I have children of my own. And, you know, when I went through my addiction, I made a lot of mistakes and they got pulled away from me, which now that I've been sober almost 4 years, you know, I strive every day to try to build a relationship with my children, and it's hard. And that's what bothers me when it comes to Caitlin and this whole parenting thing is like, this is supposed to be a teamwork. I should have a say-so when it comes to a situation like this.
But anyway, I'm gonna probably need you to give me a ride there, but that's about as, I just wanted to let you know.
What?
Love you bunches. I hate that we even had to bring lawyers into this.
Hopefully we get some good news.
Well, hopefully. I actually reached out to a lawyer that I've used on a previous case and told her like what was going on. And so she told me I needed to see her like the next day. So that's what I'm gonna do because Kayla needs to get in school. I need to take care of her medical needs. And if Michael like starts up something, I have somebody to back me up for it. Hello again.
Hey, Miss Shannon. Thanks for coming in. How are
Hello,
you?
Justin. Nice to meet
Hey,
you.
nice to meet you. Y'all go ahead and have a seat.
Oh, goodness.
Well, June, tell me what's going on.
Well, unfortunately, I lost my daughter a week or so ago.
That is something a mom should never have to go through.
No.
So my heart absolutely goes out to you about that.
Unfortunately, Anna did not sign the guardianship papers. And when all this went down, even before it went down, her child, Caitlin, would tell us that she wanted to live with a biological family if anything happened.
So Caitlin's father is who?
Non-existent. We tested like quite a few, like 5 or 6 men, to be honest.
So her actual biological father is unknown.
Correct.
Okay.
And I pretty much raised Caitlin the first like 4 or 5 years of her life.
So she moved in with you?
Correct, she moved back in with me.
Okay.
So right now, she has no real custodian in the eyes of the law.
Right. And there's also another child, Kylie,
And who is her father?
is Michael. And he was in and out of Caitlin's life throughout her life. And so in the back of my mind, I'm like, he's gonna try to like fight for custody of Caitlin.
If he's going to pull something and going to file something, I need to know, you know, We've got to be prepared for anything. Is there anything about you that I need to be prepared for that they're going to use against us?
They wouldn't know this. Maybe they don't know this.
Okay, well then
He is-
pause. Different question. Everybody saw all over the news about your arrest. I'm sure they're going to throw that up,
2019.
and we need to deal with it.
Coming up on Mama June Family Crisis.
I'm sorry that you feel certain ways.
Stop laying in the bed till 12 o'clock every day. Get your ass up out of the bed.
Are you okay?
Anna passing at 29 is a very big eye-opener. It's scary.
June, the police is here.
What the hell did you do?
Everybody saw all over the news about your arrest. I'm sure they're going to throw that up,
2019.
and we need to deal with it. So tell me what you've done to put that behind you.
I went to rehab. I got a completion letter for that.
Okay.
And I just celebrated on the 27th, 4 years for me.
That's huge. That's a big accomplishment. So right now, with Caitlin's mom being gone, we'll get an emergency order of custody, lets you get her in school. The most important thing always is Caitlin's well-being being taken care of. She shouldn't be forced, after going through what she's been through with her mom, to be in a situation where she's not comfortable and she's not happy. So we can file a petition for you to have custody as her biological maternal grandmother. And when we file the petition for the change of custody, we can reach out and get in to see a judge for that emergency order. Okay?
All right, thank y'all.
Thank
it
y'all
was
so
good to
much.
meet you both.
It was good to meet you too.
Hey, honey. Mm-hmm. You wanna come in here and watch a movie?
No, not really.
What are you in here looking at?
Not something I really want to look at, but stuff to put Anna's cremains in.
I've been with Pumpkin for almost 10 years, and I've seen some damage been dealt over the years, but losing Anna has been the worst that I've seen. I keep thinking tomorrow she's gonna get up, she's gonna want to do something, she's gonna want to eat, and then it doesn't come. You know, I'm doing everything I can around the house to distract the kids, but it's just like they need Mama P back for sure.
You know, like, how am I supposed to sit here and pick something, you know? Like, that I have to put my 29-year-old sister in. You know, like, it kind of makes you realize, like, things can happen in a blink of an eye, you know? Seeing her love you. Her love you so, so much. Her the sweetest baby girl. Now that Anna's passed, everybody in the family is having to deal with the repercussions. The kids live in different places. I don't want my family or my kids to ever have to worry about that. It's opened at least my eyes a lot on everything, like wanting to be prepared for that moment in my life or Josh's life. You're not promised tomorrow. Literally anything could happen. We don't even have a will. If something was to happen, like, who's gonna raise my kids? My mother? You know, I don't want that.
Yeah.
So I'd rather it be set in stone with a lawyer and a will so that the kids are taken care of when we're not here anymore. Are you okay? It's a lot. Like, when you really think about it, though, you know, you do want to get things together, you know? We are so busy with the kids that we just kind of tend to move on with life.
Yeah, with everything. Anna passing at 29 is a very big eye-opener to have your priorities in line. It's scary. It really is. And me and Pumpkin need to get on it soon.
I guess I'm fixing to go lay in the bed and pick out an urn for my sister's ashes to go in.
No, I love you.
I love you.
Man, I'd rather you not spend the rest of the day in there, you know?
I know.
Or you're gonna come out eventually.
I guess.
Y'all remember, make it sensible in here. Don't go too crazy.
And you don't need like 500 pairs of clothes either.
Small budget. You got expensive taste like Junebug does.
No. I was able to get this emergency order from the judge, so now we're able to put Caitlin in a new school. But also that means that we have to buy her new school clothes because Anna was too sick to buy her clothes and nothing fits. And she keeps growing like there isn't nothing. Here you go. This right here will be something.
Yeah, purple.
Well, what about this? You could be very...
Be the #1 nerd in the whole school? Thank you. Oh, what about this in my school dance?
You don't even know if you're having a school dance yet.
Okay, you are just starting school. You are 11. Bring it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Listen. What you got on right now is a cute little outfit, so it needs to be going in somewhere in the line of what you got on.
All right, June. Book.
She don't need to worry about her school dance or her boys. She need to worry about doing her homework and her schoolwork. I mean, I'm trying to raise like maybe an A, B student, sometimes some C's, and not a teen mom. I did that with myself, and I did that with Pumpkin, and I did that with Anna. So I want to like break that curse.
Look, how about something like this?
Okay, it plunges down too low.
Well, here, we're gonna try it on. We'll see.
What about this?
That's a crop top.
Maybe a croppy toppy on you.
You cannot wear that at this school. This school is very strict when it comes to dress code.
Okay. Well,
No shorts, no crop tops, nothing.
Look. I don't think that's a
Well,
crop top.
we'll see when she lifts her arms up. So me as Gigi to Caitlin and only having to be Gigi to Caitlin, I can be a little bit more lenient. But now, Mama Gigi, no, not happening. But when it comes to Justin now, Justin very much spoils her. And those materialistic things aren't gonna like fill that void that she feels. Honestly, I raised Caitlin as Gigi. Well, now I have to kind of like be more stern because she needs to do school. She needs to wear the right clothes, like Mama Gigi.
Okay, well, that's fine, but we're a team. We're supposed to be doing all this together. And you got to learn to listen to other people because you wasn't the perfect parent. You didn't have it all figured out. And you made a lot of mistakes during parenting. Look, raise your hands up. No crop top, it's a jacket. See? You're worried about the wrong things. She's 11. She's supposed to want to do that.
Coming up on Mama June Family Crisis. Don't listen to him. I done told you to go to bed.
It's like my opinion doesn't matter. That really does bother me. Since I don't have an opinion, you can do your own laundry around here.
Mommy, you say it.
Yeah, I love that.
I never seen my mom this sad. I hope nothing's wrong with her.
The police is here.
You do, Shannon?
New school, new day.
So are you excited at all, Caitlin?
I'm not excited. I don't want to go. Like, Justin, why didn't you just keep me home?
No, you've been home long enough. I do understand Anna leaving the kids home a lot to be able to spend those last moments. But Caitlin starting back in a new school is gonna be a big change for her. She's gonna be around new people, new teachers, and having Kylie at the other school, like, they don't go to the same school anymore. And, you know, that sucks. I know it's gonna be rough, and you're gonna be the new kid, and everybody's gonna try you. People are going to test you. Don't get smart with people. Do your work, do the quizzes, learn to take notes, make your hand cramp a little bit, and write the notes that they are providing for you.
She's in 6th grade. You ain't been in 6th grade in a long time, so you don't know how it's done now.
Alana just graduated school.
There again, you ain't had a kid in 6th grade in a while. You know, I can't believe June's trying to be the queen bee of 6th grade. Like, I cannot wait till Caitlin brings home some homework and let's see how much June knows about the 6th grade. I don't see how she was able to see the GED to pass it. But it's all gonna be a learning process for everybody. It is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it.
Here you go, Caitlin. So you didn't talk about how the first day of school was. How was it?
Terrible.
I mean, it's just your first day, and you might change your attitude about it.
No, I don't like school, period.
But what's better, your little old school or the school you're in now?
Neither one.
Did you do your homework?
I ain't got no homework. I'm hungry.
Well, you should have ate this good dinner that I just cooked. Because I'll be honest with you, your mama cooked the same I be cooking every night.
But you cook it different. You season it weird. Different things, different seasoning, all of that.
Y'all back and forth.
Well, what are you supposed to do, not season it?
Well, a lot of times you be cooking these like 1 or 2 seasonings, but you gotta add 5 or 6 seasonings in it.
Parenting Caitlin is going to be difficult because Caitlin is a handful now. Caitlin's mouth is gonna get her in trouble. So Caitlin needs some structure and needs to know who's in charge, and that's me. But you need to worry about eating what we're cooking, not what you want to eat.
I seen nobody swept the floor like I got asked. I guess I'll do that too. Y'all just need to get me an apron put on around here.
You need to get ready to go to bed. You need to go take a bath.
I took a bath last night.
Okay.
You gotta take a bath every
night. You're getting to be that age.
But me and Kylie will.
I don't care what you and
But
Kylie
me and
used to
Kylie,
do.
every school night we would stay up, and y'all didn't say anything.
That's because it was your mama that
Your mother was
had
living here with
custody of you
us. That wasn't my place, but now you're my place to say, okay, you're gonna have a bedtime. Because if not, you won't want to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and you don't want to do your homework. So get your pillow and blanket, clean your room up, go take a shower, get ready to go to bed.
Well, when I come back out, can we watch a little bit of TV and have a little ice cream?
We'll watch a little bit of TV and have an ice cream after you do all that. Before
And
that.
I give you need supper.
Well, that's not my problem. That's just
She
you
had to eat something today.
Well, don't listen to him. I done told you to go to bed.
All right, well, peace out, bro.
You can't sit there and tell the youngin' that, oh, his opinion don't matter, don't listen to him.
But you can't just let her get her damn way. It needs to be like, I guess, my way, because, like, she's got to have some structure in her life, and that is what Caitlin truly needs.
It sounds like you're the only one raising her.
I mean, I'm not saying that you don't have a say in it, but, like...
You literally told the youngin' he doesn't have a say. Do not listen to him. Do you think she's ever gonna listen to anything I say when you're telling her that?
But the point of the matter is she knows if I go over there to you, I'm gonna get my way.
No, me giving in would have been like, yeah, Caitlin, just eat the ice cream without doing anything that you were told to do. I was able to make her take a bath, clean her room. If she had homework, I could have got her to do her homework just by being able to emphasize with her a little bit.
Or she's gonna have to learn that.
Exactly, it's gonna take time, Junior. You're not gonna do it overnight.
Well, what it is, you have to be consistent. And the consistency that you have been is letting her just run right over you.
Okay. June's way of parenting is just rah. You know, that doesn't do anything. You have to work with her. You have to show her that if you do this, you get rewarded this way. That's how life works. You go to work, you get a paycheck. I tell you what, since I don't have an opinion, you know what? You can do your own laundry around here.
Well, them clothes stay in that basket. Oh, wow.
Hey, Bubba.
Mommy, you say it.
Yeah, a little bit, Pete.
Love you.
I love you. It does suck, Pete, really.
I never seen my mom this sad. Like, I hope nothing's wrong with her. I can tell my daddy anything. Because he always end up fixing stuff, and it always end up okay. I think Mom was sad.
Think Mama's sad?
Uh-huh.
Mama is kind of sad, I'm sure. And Daddy's gonna try to go in here and make it better, okay?
I don't really know what to do with Pumpkin. I've tried every route possible to try to get her out of this funk. So, like, I've got to call in backup.
Your mama.
Coming up on Mama June Family Crisis.
Pumpkin, when is the last time you brushed this kid's hair?
Go, we ain't going nowhere.
Hey, you want to get off the couch? No, I don't.
Who cleans up after you?
Don't you
Who
clean up
washes
after me,
the clothes?
nothing.
Who takes kids to school? Who picks kids up? Then you do it.
What's Josh want? Hello?
Hello.
What are you doing?
Oh, picking up around the house and stuff.
Same.
Well, you know, your sister's been in a funk the past couple days, and she could probably use your presence.
Really?
I don't know. She just hasn't really done anything. She just goes from the bed to the couch, and she's not really wanting to do anything but lay around.
I mean, she's really that bad in a funk?
I mean, even the kids are in there playing, and she's just like, blah, you know?
Yeah. What you need me to do,
I just need you to come over here and figure out what the hell's going on. Maybe she just needs her sister. Considering the other sister's out of state at the moment.
I mean, well, I can come over tomorrow, probably.
I kind of need you to come today there, JCP.
Well, okie dokie. Let me get ready and I'll head over that way.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Toodles.
Bye.
All right, Hazel. I'll be back. I need Jesse to the rescue.
Yeah, get your bags out.
Dreams just let it start. Dance to the beat. Feel every groove. Lost in the rhythm and let your body move. Light up the night, shine like a star. Nobody else can know who you are. Ego, ego, take it high. Fly like an eagle, touch the sky. Ego.
Yep, here you go.
Well, you want to go shopping? You gonna carry them clothes in? So we're back from another shopping trip for Caitlin. I mean, I did not realize how much a child needs clothes and grows out of clothes. But I mean, she did get everything that she needs and some of her wants.
Wow, Junebug wasn't much of a help, was she?
No. I order my clothes online. They come straight to the door. Bring your here. I'm not bringing it in.
Yeah, you can go put
Y'all
your...
done wore me out.
Oh, you'll be all right. Man, kids are expensive.
Well, you're the one that was like, oh, let's get this and let's get that.
No, I know. I just
But she
literally didn't
also
mean...
has to know that it's not spin every damn day. Just like she asked for an ice cream and something else, and you said, okay.
She just asked for her normal ice cream like I get her every day.
But the point of the matter is she's 3.
of those ice creams a day.
You know, that's a child for you.
Justin and Caitlin need to get their together, okay? Justin needs to stop living Caitlin what she wants because you know what? The way it needs to work is it needs to work my way. You know, Justin's fighting against me and giving her everything. He pretty much lets her get away with whatever she wants to get away with.
Like, you don't have no sympathy for the situation that's going on.
I understand that she lost her mother. We all lost somebody.
She didn't just lose her mother. She
get
lost
that.
her entire life has been flipped upside down.
Okay, but surrounding her with normalcy.
No,
like,
no. Your normalcy is I run this and y'all are on my time and y'all do what I say and nobody else has a say so.
No, but when she comes to you at nighttime and goes to bed.
But that's a child. When one adult gets onto them, they're gonna turn to the other one. But when you sit there, you want me to raise a child, but you want to tell the child to her face that I don't have any say-so.
I didn't say you didn't have a say-so. I said you didn't have a say-so because she needed to go to bed.
That's still saying the same thing, that I don't have a say-so. It's already hard enough for me to swallow the fact that June didn't want to put me on the paperwork. Like, I'm not on the custody paper. I don't have a say-so in this house. Like, do you want to raise Caitlin all by yourself? I do all of these things that it requires from a parent to do for a child. Like, I'm not just your, you know, driver, because that's how I feel like. I'm just here because it's convenient.
It's not, you don't have no say-so.
That's what you're telling them.
Incident.
All you do around here is cook a meal and you think you high and mighty and do everything.
That's not all I do.
Who cleans up after you?
Don't you
Who washes the clothes? Who washes the towels? Who takes kids to school? Who picks kids up? Then you do it.
Okay.
Stop laying in the bed till 12 o'clock every day. Get your ass up out of the bed.
Okay.
You don't do nothing.
Coming up on Mama June Family Crisis.
WWAD.
What would Anna do?
She tell you to get your fat ass up and get moving.
This isn't funny. Why is the police here?
Got some paperwork here for you.
What's that for?
You don't do nothing. You can't sit here and continue. It has to be mutual. And you can't be against the one person that does do majority of.
Okay, well, you've been saying that for months.
Because when you say stuff like that,
and I've
June,
been saying if you're so unhappy,
when you say stuff like that, how does that make somebody feel?
Then the door opened up the same way as when.
That's your answer for everything. There's the door. Go out the door. There's the door. That's all you say.
I'm not gonna constantly sit here and beg somebody to stay. Like, he has packed his before, and I begged him not to walk out the door. But now with him still saying that he's unhappy, like, I wouldn't want to do that because I did that once before. And so I'm okay with saying, there's the door, go be somewhere where you are happy.
If you're so unhappy with the situation,
I'm trying to tell you what my feelings are.
Well, I don't want to keep somebody here that doesn't want to be here. I'm sorry. As much as I love you,
you
I
don't
care
love
about
me,
you.
though. I'm sick of doing everything. I'm sick of being June's assistant for you to tell everybody that I don't, nothing I say matters.
You can't say that I'm always the problem when you can't admit that you are part of the problem too.
I don't see too many sacrifices you've made for anybody besides yourself. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but you literally don't make a sacrifice for nothing.
Okay. Okay.
And you don't respect what I do for you.
Like, I'm tired of, like, trying to, like, show you and,
you ain't
like,
showing me
bowing
nothing.
down, if that makes sense.
See, there it is, bowing down. Nobody's told you to bow down. If anything, I've bowed down to you.
Okay.
If you want this
long conversation, we both wait in lonely beds in different cities, and time is taking its sweet time erasing you. And you've got your demons, and darling, they all look like me. 'Cause we had a beautiful magic love there. What a sad, beautiful, tragic love affair. Distance, timing, breakdown, fighting, silence, the train runs off its tracks. kiss me, try to fix it. Could you just try to listen, hang up, give
The work, you gotta be willing to sincerely take some of my advice sometimes.
How many times in the last year that I've asked you to go to counseling?
You and counseling.
So that's what you say all the time?
Yeah. I'm not gonna keep investing into somebody who thinks she's above everybody else.
No. Okay.
It's not funny, June.
Hey, Ellie.
Hello.
Where's your mommy?
Right there.
Pumpkin, you gotta get up. You gotta get motivated. Look at Ella's hair. I mean, Pumpkin, when is the last time you brushed this kid's hair?
Go. We ain't going nowhere.
It's rats in it.
I love you, baby.
I bought a cake we could bake.
Well, what kind of cake did you buy?
Let me see. Chocolate!
Dark chocolate with chocolate chips and chocolate icing.
I mean, during a while, Josh has paid for us to go to a baking class. And you bought store-bought icing, store-bought cake, store-bought chocolate chip.
I was just there for moral support. I wasn't there to learn how to bake the cake.
So you forgot.
I did. Tell her, Ellie, let's make a cake.
Get up. Well, give me kits and I'll get up.
I'm always like the strong-headed, level-headed one of the family, and I know that everybody's just trying to check on me and make sure that I'm okay, but like for 1 minute and this one time, just like let me have my space, let me grieve without somebody asking me like, hey, you want to get off the couch? Hey, you want to get up? Like, no, I don't.
Come on, Mommy.
Yeah, Mom's sad.
Everybody's sad right now, Pootie. It'll get better, though, okay? Ellie, we need some eggs.
And the milk.
Okay.
You gonna crack the egg?
No, Ella will do it.
Hey, JC, I'll do it. We don't got any milk.
We ain't got no milk. We can add a yoo-hoo.
You ready? Here, hit it on this watch.
That's why you just take it and go.
What thing hard?
No, you gotta whip it up, Jesse. Let me show you move. Move.
Now you're back to Pumpkin.
All right. You know, it's time for me to go lay back down.
Nope, you're gonna come sit at the table. Let's go, come on. Look, come sit down.
Chocolate chip. I like cooking. I like eating chocolate chip.
I love you. Give me a hand.
See, this is bringing you up. You know, you're smiling. You're getting happy. You're getting excited. You're not on the couch moaning and groaning. You're getting your mind off of it.
Oh, I know, Jesse, but why do you gotta just keep bringing it up?
I mean, you gotta do something. You think Anna would want you to lay on the couch and do nothing? WWAD.
What would Anna do?
Yeah. She'd tell you to get your fat ass up and get moving.
I know, Jesse. It's just been hard.
What is something that you've done since, you know, everything with Anna that's made you happy? That's got you up off the couch.
I've been working with this, like, cool girl. She's a vendor, like, she sells wholesale stuff. I don't know, I mean, it was just really fun. Like, you can get on social media and reach, like, thousands of people, which I think is bizarre. That was nice. I like that.
I mean, if you like stuff like that, then instead of baking, why don't you get into something like that?
Right. Like, think about the things you can get.
It's endless, because you get on social media and you see people selling all kinds of stuff.
All kinds of stuff.
I mean, I've bought some stuff off there before.
Me too.
I've been couch buying.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely something I might want to try to, like, get into. I don't have to leave the house. I mean, if we could bring the fans like high quality stuff for like a cheaper price, you know what I'm saying, then boom.
There's on TV.
Junebug, what you doing over here?
Nothing. There ain't nothing on TV. I was just scrolling through my phone. There ain't on the damn interweb either.
You know, it's really frustrating that me and June bump heads a lot, and I get that. You know, we've went through more, especially in this short time that we have been married, than what most people do their entire marriage. But, you know, for the sake of Caitlin, like, sometimes I do just let stuff go and just move on. You know, there's a child in the house, and for the sake of her, sometimes we just leave it alone. I thought Caitlin was doing her homework.
She said she wanted to do it in her room.
Well, like, I might not be the brightest crown in the box, but don't you need your book bag to do your homework? I mean, it's literally sitting right beside you.
Well, I didn't realize that she didn't take her book bag back there. Caitlin!
Wow, look, Lee, I'm gonna show you something.
How's that homework going?
1 + 1 = 3. I know that, but...
You were supposed to be doing it in your room, but you're not doing it, so we're gonna sit right up here and do it together.
No, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
No. I done gave you an hour and a half, and literally...
Junebug thought you was back there doing it, and the whole time the book bag right back here.
You didn't want to go to bed last night, so sit there. Justin's gonna help you with it.
We're gonna do it
and it's not
together.
that hard.
Don't park it.
Homework.
Yep, homework.
You need to start studying that, because if you have a quiz tomorrow, what they call a pop quiz.
Okay, June.
You're not gonna know that, are you?
Come on now, teacher June. Why don't you go get us like a little study snack?
Make me a charcuterie board.
No, you don't deserve nothing because you have done no homework. And you lied about doing your homework.
What about me getting a snack?
I might think about it.
Oh, wow. So whenever you're studying, all these notes that you wrote down in class, this is literally where all the answers to your test is gonna be. That's why they tell you to take notes. If you don't read it, you won't know the answers to your test.
Who is here?
June.
What?
The police is here, dude.
What the hell did you do?
This isn't funny. Why is the police here?
Well, I heard it.
Come answer the door.
Hello.
Hey, you June Shannon?
Yes, sir, I am. Well,
Got some paperwork here for you.
What is that for?
You've been served.
What is this for?
Have a good day.